Richmond International Raceway is the next stop on the FedEx Nationwide Series. This is the Richmond doubleheader there. It's the running of the Virginia 529 College Savings 250 here at Richmond, Virginia. On the pole for today's event, it is Roy Vanderview on the pole for the event. Alongside of him, Tim Waycross in the 27 car. Row 2, Lisa Shears in the 70 and the 43 of Adrian Becker. Then row number 3 has Charles Jackson in 5 and the 00 of Logan Wilson. Row number 4 has Dion Scott in the 88 and the car he calls Jenny Joe, Joshua Collard in the 13 car. Starting in 4th position, starting in 8th position, Joshua, a former winner at Richmond with that car, by the way. Starting row 5 is David Burton in the 16 and the 22 of Skylar Harris, our winner at Darlington. Here's the command to fire him up here at Richmond.
Drivers, start your engines.
Man, given the fired engines, that's a lot better commander than we had at the Cup race at Darlington. That was a horrible one. Samuel Mills starts inside row 6. Alongside of him is the 14 of Ryan Acosta. Then the 66 of DeMarcus Brown and the 09 of Mitchell Jones have row number 7. Roy Vanderview, car number 54, the Monster Energy Drink Toyota, will lead him down to the green flag, and here comes the field, and the green waves, and we're underway, and Tim Waycross is going to beat Roy Vanderview to the start-finish line. Here comes the 70 of Lisa Shears diving inside of Vanderview for the lead. Lisa, car number 70, dives inside, and she's going to bring the ML Motorsports Chevrolet to the lead. Trouble! And Lisa's going to lead him back to the yellow flag. Oh, what a mess. Nicholas Guerrero getting hit. Tim Waycross in the 27 car. Ed Gardner all bent up in the 87 car. But Tim Waycross was the one that about started it in the 27 car. As he was on the outside of Adrian Becker in the 43 and the 5 of Charles Jackson. Charles shoves Adrian up into Tim Waycross. Several cars having to get on the binders. Whew! Joshua Collard about missed him. And so did Skylar Harris crashing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, the 66 of DeMarcus Brown slammed into him hard. The 14 and the 33 were leaning on each other hard. Several cars having to get on the brakes hard. And there you see right there the 14 of Ryan Acosta. He just rear ends the 27 of Tim Waycross. Tim's still in the race, but he's 33rd right now. Lisa Shears in the 27 has the lead. In the number 70 car, that's the ML Motorsports car. That's the number 70 Johanna Long car for ML Motorsports, which leads the race here at Richmond International Raceway. Roy Vanderview, our pole sitter, runs 2nd. 3rd is Charles Jackson. 4th, Dion Scott. 5th is Logan Wilson. As the green flag waves, and we're back underway at Richmond. Well, Charles Jackson going to make a 3 wide for almost made a 3 wide for the lead going in the 3rd turn now. Woo! David Burton and Samuel Mills about made Joshua Collard a sandwich there coming in under yellow again. It was Jerry Guerrero in the 6 car that crashed. Whew. I smell a wreck fest of a race here at Richmond. I swear to goodness I do. And it was Guerrero getting a crash from Skylar Harrison in 22, and then the 18 of Joseph Bryant, which delivered the slam into the wall by Guerrero. And so the 30 of Sam Young also crashed as well, except he kept it off the wall. In the 30, Jerry Guerrero suffered the severity of the crash. But let's look at what happened. I don't know what Joshua Collard thought, if there was any rumor. Watch what he did coming out of turn number 4. He was on the outside of Sam Young and Samuel Milson is 31, and the 16 is David Burton. Watch Joshua. He come across the 16 of David Burton, and it was 1,000 words why David didn't come up and spin Joshua out. Whew. Jenny Joe just barely found a squeezing room, I guess you might call it, at Richmond, but Collard right now runs in 8th place right now in the 13 car. But still to 70 of Lisa Shears that leads the race here here at the Virginia 529 College Savings 250. 38 laps around the track. We have 12 of them completed right now as the green waves, and we're backing away. And boy, Lisa Shears took off like John Force in that start, didn't she? Leaves off and says, "See ya, Charles." Logan Wilson making it 3 wide in that 00 car. Here he comes. He's in Roy Vanderview and Charles Jackson. Oh, careful, guys. Out of turn number 4. And they slam each other into the wall. And now 3 wide in turn number 1 between the 3 of them. Oh! Roy Vanderview and Dion Scott about crashed each other out of the race. All the while, Charles Jackson slammed the wall coming out of turn 2. And we got a spinner apparently in turn number... I thought I saw the 2 car of Dylan Young on pit road. Yeah, it was. Dylan Young in the pit road, and he's making a... I think this might have been the cause of the yellow flag. I'll see. Yeah. Yeah, it was 87 and a 33 that caused the yellow flag. Nope, 09 too was in it. There's Mitchell Jones at 09 and a car broke loose in traction, and around he goes. Dylan Hughes did some heads-up driving to avoid it. Yeah, Tim Gardner tried to... Yeah, Ed Gardner tried to endeavor to avoid the crash. Got hit by the 33 of Eric Burton, and Cole Daly just had nowhere to go in the 38. And just slammed hard into the 09 of Mitchell Jones. Let's ride with Cole Daly. This is going to be fun. Driving out of turn 4, no crap. That didn't feel good. And that, no doubt, knocked Cole Daly out of the race. But Lisa Shears, I tell you, the cautions keep coming out. Lisa Shears' luck might turn around for a change if she holds on. That's the Johanna Long car she's driving, as I said, for ML Motorsports. She leads the race right now. Adrian Becker in the 43 runs second. Logan Wilson in third. Fourth is Samuel Mills, and the fifth is Joshua Collard. And Lisa Shears got clear of Dylan Young, and so too did maybe Adrian Becker. I don't know. And Becker all bent up in the nose here. Whoa! Thought there for a minute that Samuel Mills and Joshua Collard's going to get into a little skirmish coming out turn 4. But not really, as Joshua Collard picks up 4th place now on Samuel Mills. Oh, it's Tim Waycross that spun to bring out the yellow flag. Jeffrey Fengai, he was in it. Make sure nothing happens later. Woo! Jeffrey Finn guy got cut off by the pace car. I don't know what the heck's going on there. But that was a 60 and a 30. That was a 27 and a 32. That nope, it wasn't. Coming out of turn number 4, watch what happens with Jeffrey Finn guy in the 32 car. He got pushed up by the 15 of Tim Gardner and then got hooked into the wall by Cole Moore and crashed into by the 52 of Dylan Hughes. And Dylan Hughes gets a hard hit from Cole Moore. Nicholas Guerrero mowing the grass just a little bit. And Tim Waycross got spun coming out of turn number 4. Yeah, his car broke loose coming out of turn 4 and just all by himself. And I thought he was going to take Nicholas Guerrero with him in the 60 car, but Dylan Young also in for another unscheduled stop. Pace car next up on the pit road. This time by, we'll have 12 laps to go here at Richmond International Raceway. Lisa Shears has been dominant this whole race, but boy, Dylan Young, he's staying right there with Lisa. And boy, look at Joshua Collard! What a move he made! Oh, Adrian Becker spins! And Joshua Collard's gonna take the lead! What a move by Joshua Collard! And Lisa Shears is around! The 70 car! What happened? Yep. Lisa Shears, who had been dominant this whole race, had first lost the lead. Dylan Young in the 2s, who she's got to thank for this. Oh boy. Dylan just blatantly shoves Lisa into the wall and destroys the number 70 car up. Scratches it up, I should say. Dale Keselowski crashes into her. So did Seth Cole. Hard hit for Seth Cole into Lisa. Dylan Hughes rear ends Tim Gardner's car. Dale Keselowski in the 12. He's smoking really bad. And watch what happened to the 43 car of Adrian Becker. Look at this little mess up. Lisa apparently did not get a good start to try to hold off Dylan Young in the 2 car, which sort of in some ways led to her deal. But watch Adrian. She goes up high. Logan Wilson's inside 2. Joshua Collard made it as close as 4 wide as you possibly can and still make it. Samuel Mills almost made it 4 wide too. Joshua bounces off of Dylan Young. There's where the Adrian Becker spin happened. I think she got tapped from behind by Logan Wilson and then into David Burton in the 16 car. Watch John Waycross. Bam! And so did Derek Henderson in the 11. Adrian goes back and hits the 22 of Skylar Harris and the 33 of Eric Burton. Oh! Mitchell Jones flipped her over. And Ryan Acosta's also on his roof. DeMarcus Brown's crashed. What the heck? And Tim Waycross, serious damage to his number 27. Where did his hit come from? Cole Moore's crashed hard. Oh my gosh. Fasten your seatbelts. Let's go on board with Adrian Becker. She had gone from, I tell you, and you have to admire the move though by Joshua Collard. We're going to look at his move here in a minute too. Adrian Becker having a hard time getting her car to start, and eventually it did not start for Adrian Becker, so she's out of the race. But Joshua Collard, you might want to put this in your highlight reel, buddy. Because look what happened. He was 4th on the restart. That's him in the car he calls Jenny Joe, the 13 car. Watch this. If that would have been the move for the win, I tell you, if that would have been the move for the win, then that's going to be worth it. But we're back to green flag here with now 5 to go. Joshua Collard is still out in front, but Logan Wilson's closing right in that 00 car. Look at Logan. He's closing right in on Joshua. Four to go here at Richmond. Logan Wilson closing right in on Joshua Collard. They go to the 3rd turn now. Off of corner number 4 he comes. He's got now 3 to go. Last thing Joshua Collard needs to see right now probably is saying, come on, yellow flag, fly. Because Logan Wilson, he's closing. That 00 car's it's got faster left. To see what the laps are this time by. 2 to go. 131.93 to 132.09. Logan's got a faster car. Can he convert that into a final lap maneuver? White flag this time by. Can Joshua Collard and Jenny Joe hold them all off? He won at Richmond in season 2 of this series. White flag waves for Collard. 1 more lap remaining. Logan again was faster that time by. Here comes Logan Wilson. In the 3rd turn he comes. Collard trying to keep it smooth in the 3rd turn. Logan tries the inside line, but it's not going to happen. Joshua Collard wins the Virginia 529 Collard Savings 250. What a finish. Joshua Collard and that huge move he made boy. Joshua Collard takes the win. Here it is. He brings Jenny Joe to victory lane for the 4th time this season. Whew. What a race. Average speed of race 163. Average speed of race 63.592. Joshua Collard wins today. That was a big statement for him in the points, too. Logan Wilson, 2nd. Dion Scott, Samuel Mills, David Burton, Charles Jackson, Roy Vanderview, Bob Fergus, Jared Stone, and Eric Matthews, the top 10. Then comes Tim Gardner in 11th. Natalie Hernandez, Nicholas Guerrero, Jerry Guerrero, in spite damaged up, finishes 14th. Then Derek Henderson, Ed Gardner, Jack Richards, Joseph Bryant, Ricky Falcon, and Sam Young, the top 20 in today's event. And there's the attrition list from 22nd on down to 36th. Mitchell Jones had the crash. Tim Waycross had a piston problem. That was the only car not because of a crash while he's out of the race. But the car he calls Jenny Joe, Joshua Collard, goes to victory lane here today at Richmond International Raceway. And boy, it was a nail-biter indeed. And here's your point sale right now. Samuel Mills has a 62-point lead on Tim Waycross with 8 races remaining on the season. Joshua Collard moves up to 3rd place, 107 points behind the leader. Lisa Shears in 4th, Logan Wilson, Skylar Harris, Nicholas Guerrero, Roy Vanderview, Bob Fergus, and Dion Scott, the top 10. Eric Matthews down there in 20th in the points chase. And there's the rest of the finishing order, or rest of the running order right now in points chase. Next race on the tour will be at Dover Downs International Speedway for the running of the One Main Financial 200. Don't miss it.